Nightmare Squad, Log 1. The lights were dim in the bar as Nox took a drink. He thought he was over such things when it came to loss, but not this time. The mission was fucked from the start, he said. We had no idea there was going to be so many. He spoke into his glass, doing his best to drown out the guilt that he was now feeling. After the death of his wife and child at the hands of the chosen warlock many years ago, and the many years of pain he underwent, he thought he would harden his heart to such things. But yet, here he was, drinking his regret away. The cold, calculating man, now pained with loss. Nox reached up and rubbed his hands against his one good eye, and when his vision became clear again, Kai Yamamoto was sitting in the stool next to him. Nox scoffed it off and spoke. "You know I hate it when you do that." Kai, also known as the Blade, took a moment before pulling out Dr. Nightingale's white porcelain mask that she always had on. Kai placed it neatly onto the bar and also gave Nox a slight head bow as a show of great respect. This warrior knew his leader was in pain, and he was there for him so he wouldn't have to go through this night alone. They both sat in silence for some time, staring at the mask. It felt like forever before Nox downed his drink and spoke. "You know, she was actually the first one I saved. Well, from myself. She worked in the same lab I was the head of. And yet, still, it did not matter. The chosen warlock wanted me to change everybody. Her name was Lucy. Before they changed her, before I changed her. She didn't deserve this." His voice broke. "To go down like that, after everything I put her through, and everything she's been through. And even when I brought her mind back, I always felt like she never forgave me. And you know what? I wouldn't blame her if she never did." Kai only listened. "Warlock. That bastard. For all of us, Lucy. I'll get him." He poured himself another drink and slid a glass over to Kai. "Hey, doctor's orders, kid. For Lucy." Kai stared at the glass and felt his own guilt come back, with visions of his brother and family, then the chosen assassin, and her damn smirk. He nodded to himself and removed his face mask, showing the sharp white metal teeth that matched how his mask looked. Kai raised the glass with Nox and spoke. "For everyone." They both drank. That white porcelain mask of Dr. Nightingale was hung up on the bar that night, and no one ever took it down. End Log 1.